Don't question why I have 5 million of them, because I'm Charles Trippy and I love black t-shirts. How many? All of them.
Allie's finishing up the wedding photo video, which should be live right after this video. It may have gone on before this video, but at any rate, if you guys want to go see the wedding photo video, I'll put a link at the top of the description. You go check it out, or a link somewhere in that little eye.
I'm gonna try and show you as many wedding photos as possible. We're not gonna put all of them up there because there's a ton.
There's like 600 photos. So she's picking out some of her favorite ones, and then we get to show you guys. Rather than doing kind of like a boring like Facebook album or something like this, we wanted to make it more.
Hey, I put some up on Facebook.
Well, I mean, just to show everybody here. Those were for family and friends. This would be more fun to show you guys in the way that we are. You know, we live on the internet. It's about time we get this stupid thing fixed. I'm gonna go do this while Allie's finishing up that wedding photo video, because that's a lot of photos and she's spending a lot of time on it. I don't have the patience for that.
What you making there?
I'm gonna try to be all fancy and infuse some strawberries, blueberries into water.
Wow, you're so cool.
I'm that yuppie.
You are.
Well, we saw this for a wedding registry. I figured it'd be kind of...
Well, we didn't put it on our wedding registry, actually.
Well, I mean, the place where we got a wedding registry.
Yeah. And it was like, I think it was actually relatively cheap. I think this whole thing was like 15 or 20 bucks.
It was like only 15 bucks.
Yeah. You fill it like partially up with water. Like,
that's it? I thought it was...
I think you only did, yeah, that's good. I'm pretty positive. Because you want there to be like flavoring in there. And bada bing, bada boom. You stick it in the fridge and then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna make some strawberry blueberry water. It smells good in here.
You know, if you put a blueberry in champagne, it'll go down.
I'm not really sure how many times you've told me that.
It's cool. I did it a long time ago and I was fascinated, so I tell everybody that.
I'm pretty positive everybody does it.
No, who
I'm just kidding. I love you. You're cute.
You're cute.
You're cute.
Zoe's been walking around all freaking, I'm not even exaggerating, all morning and afternoon with that in her mouth. Just walking around. Look at you go. Just all day, that thing has just been stuck in her mouth. I know this is probably stupid for everybody. Watch this though. It works. I don't care how dumb that sounds to put in the video. I'm pretty happy. Now it's starting to rain, obviously. It was 97 degrees, now it's starting to rain. Weird. Watch.
What?
Oh, look, it's working. And then it does this, babe, watch.
What is this?
What was broken is now
Witchery.
fixed. You're so crazy with that dog. Because she's small doesn't mean she has to wear everything of yours. Call the police. You need the police? What we do on a boring rainy day, we just dress Marley up as Allie.
I love this sweatshirt. It's my Trab Tala sweatshirt.
She needs a mocha latte.
Would you like a mocha chocolate?
Comes after years and years of just messing with them. I have no idea how she's still like that. What else are you doing to her? Oh, no, glasses. Everyone get your screen grabs ready. Say Mark, stay. You actually did really good.
Oh, good. Want me to take this off of you?
You know the worst part though is you're blind as a bat.
Yeah, but those aren't my glasses.
Oh, these are like sunglasses?
No, those are my rain glasses that I meant to get actually a prescription.
Marley, you just got screen grabbed like crazy.
I'm sorry.
I completely forgot. Luckily Duncan sent me an email. I guess it's next week, in a couple days actually. We are heading to London for the Slam Dunk Music Festival, which will be We the Kings. I mean, there's so many bands actually I'm looking forward to. We did it a couple years ago, and it was so much fun. I did it. We headlined with All American Rejects. Was freaking hilariously fun. Those are funny guys. Duncan just sent me our manifest. Luckily he sent this because otherwise I wouldn't be getting into London. I got my passport ready as well. So we are set for London. Knock on wood. It's gonna knock on my head. Knock on wood. We should be good. We don't usually get to see a lot of, you know, the east side of YouTube. Usually it's always, you know, the Americas and maybe Canada. We haven't been to Mexico and done like a meetup, but usually we kind of stay in the United States. Unless We the Kings does a tour in Europe. Like a few years ago, I don't know if you guys remember, we did that huge like tour in Europe with Simple Plan, and I got to meet a lot of you guys that I normally would never meet because it's so expensive to come to VidCon and all those ones over here in the States. So I'm really looking forward to meeting a lot of you guys on the other side of the world, so it should be fun. So make sure to come to Slam Dunk Music Festival. Don't really know the dates, but just look it up and try to get tickets. We're gonna be on, I think we're headlining the Monster stage. It's gonna be all fun. I love that Slam Dunk Music Festival. Last time we did it, like I said, it was so much fun. Oh, and also, I don't want to tell you guys, but I have a special thing coming in 2 days. It has to deal with We the Kings, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm really, really excited about that. Well, at least the sod's getting wet. Are you okay, Mar? You shouldn't come out here if you're scared. Sometimes it's really nice to just come out and just listen to the rain. It can be kind of relaxing, especially if you're kind of hectic right now, which today was kind of hectic, unfortunately, so far. Getting ready to travel always, I mean, I've said this 1,000,001 times in vlogs. It takes a lot out of me because I hate leaving Allie, Zoe, Marley, and Diesel. I hate it so much because I end up missing everybody so much. So as I'm getting ready for all these things, I kind of just get, I don't want to say depressed, but I kind of get a little upset or sad thinking that I'm going to be gone. But the good news is, right after the UK tour, or the mini tour, the festivals, we're flying all the way over to Hawaii. So basically, play the 3 or 4 festival dates. We're flying 6 hours, fly 6 hours back, then another 6 hours to California, then another 6 hours to Hawaii for a show, and then we're in Hawaii for a week. So the promoter is putting up all the guys, plus wives and girlfriends in Hawaii, all paid expenses for 1 whole week. So it's kind of like a mini honeymoon. I think Allie and I are going to kind of utilize that while we try to figure out where we really want to go. So that's going to be kind of nice. And then in June we have another trip we're taking, and we have VidCon. A lot of traveling, and so I'm going to miss these little twerps who are not so much scared anymore. As you can see, Marley is sleeping. Oh, come on. Sorry, I got distracted. It's leaking up there. That means this whole area is full of freaking leaves. All what I was saying was, one of my favorite things to do, other than playing like board games when it's, you know, raining, is just come out and listen to the rain trickling on this. This thing was one of the best things we ever did to this house. I don't know if anyone's been watching long enough when we bought this house a couple years ago. This was all open with like really crappy cement, like down there. So we decided that this would be a really good investment. Then eventually we did the rocks. Because if you guys remember a couple years ago, this wasn't that nice looking. It was just a slab of concrete. And this is honestly one of the best additions we've done to the house. I'm kind of rambling right now, but I wanted to talk. Plus I gotta like keep my brain going so I can think of some things the second it stops raining, because I'm getting kind of cooped up. It's been raining for a while. I don't know if you guys do this, and this just popped in my head. Have you ever thought, like way back in the day, cavemen, like primitive human beings, like when they saw rain coming from the sky, let alone thunder or lightning coming from the sky, how trippy that could have been, no pun intended, how trippy that could have been for the first time, just being like walking by like, hey, George, and then all of a sudden, sorry, that's all cavemen are named George, and all of a sudden rain just started coming from the sky out of nowhere, and then lightning came down, and just that thunder probably would have been really kind of like freaky. I don't know, these are kind of like shower thoughts I'm just kind of having right now. I can't be the only one that thinks of these stupid ass things. Or am I? I got that one, and now I got this one. I'm about to get kicked off my own seat.
All scoop neck with scoop back and a scallop side. All the same t-shirt. What do I spend my money on? The same black t-shirt.
You're such a dick. Here, want some infused water?
No, I'm scared. Did you spin it?
No, I swear. Or did I?
You know, it smells so good.
It smells good, but it doesn't taste like what I was hoping for. Want to smell it?
I think it's good, but I think it needs like
Oh, don't drink it. You can smell all you want.
I have 5 million of them. Why do I have 5 million of them? Don't question why I have 5 million of them. Because I'm Charles Trippy, and I love black t-shirts. How many? All of them. What's my favorite shirt? Black. What's my favorite thing about a black t-shirt? A scallop back.
Such an ass. She's making fun of me right now because I had to put everything away.
Because I have about 4 million. Nope, just kidding. 5 million.
No,
black t-shirts.
it's because I put all my clothes away and I took all the hangers.
Yeah,
so Allie's.
Charles Trippy, and I steal all of my wife's coat hangers from my black t-shirts.
Where'd this accent come from?
Stop questioning me.
Rainy days, Allie loses her head.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
That is the rain coming down right now.
Isn't that kind of cute? It's got pizza on there, and donuts and eggs. I like all of those.
I had to go get envelopes because I didn't have an envelope, and I started folding a piece of paper, like construction paper, into an envelope, and Allie was like, let's go get envelopes. I was trying to be crafty though. You know what we could do? Since we can't get a real pool, we should just get one of these pools. Or even one of those pools. It has a pump and everything. This would probably kill every blade of grass that we just probably installed. But it would be so cool. I don't know, I keep coming back to this though. This is more difficult. 2 people under umbrellas is almost impossible.
I think it's even.
Oh, okay, and let's go. Are you singing in the rain?
It has been raining all flipping day. Char is grabbing the dog food. I feel like on rainy days we struggle so hard to figure out what to do, because honestly when rainy days come, all you want to do is sit inside, watch TV, never get out of your pajamas. You want to eat food and you want to snuggle up. We didn't do any of that, which is the good thing. We didn't do any of that. We were actually slightly productive. But then you also struggle like, what the hell do I film? Like, what do I really do? So we're just bringing you around on our very, very non-eventful day. And I really hope you're enjoying yourself. So, getting dog food, and I'm in the weirdest mood in the world. I've been like non-stop back and forth working on some stuff for the vlog, and then we were trying to get together that slideshow, and then we were actually gonna license some music for it because we kind of wanted it to be something kind of like our wedding video where we look back at it and we were really happy and excited about how we put it together instead of just like throwing a bunch of pictures into a timeline and then putting some music to it. So we kind of wanted it to have a beautiful flow and excite you guys and excite us. So I've been working on that today, and then we're trying to figure out what we're doing for the rest of this weekend because we're not really sure how the weather's gonna be. Exciting thing for me is on Monday I'm going to be changing my name officially on my license. I'm also going to be getting my new trays. I know this is such a fun video, I can really tell. And Charlie leaves next Thursday for Europe. The following week I'm actually going to be leaving for Hawaii, and I'm going to be meeting up with Valentina. Some boys are going to be playing, and we're just going to have this like big, well, family get together. Hawaii, I am a little bit nervous. As many of you know, I did get dengue fever when I was in Hawaii. I won't actually be on that specific island, but I'm still gonna be cautious, but I don't want that to keep me from going there because it's such a beautiful, magical place. If you guys have not been and you ever have the opportunity, I definitely recommend going because it is unlike any place I've ever been to in my entire life. It is just magical. Nope, Charles is texting me. The weather, the green, plant life, just everything about it is just, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I gotta go pick up my husband before he freaks out. I'm bored about talking about being bored.
Yeah, it's some days you're just bored. Well, that's the thing. I've said this a bazillion times, and just think about your everyday life and how some days are really exciting and then some days are just not. It's cool. And I mean, that's the problem that we have at the CTFxC, is because we do this every single day without missing a day, without fail. I mean, I genuinely live an exciting, amazing life. Definitely do, but at the same time, you know, we have boring days and I don't know what to do. I'm gonna cry a little bit. Because of this boring day, I don't want to call it boring, but because of this day, I was talking to Frankie and we came up with this cool random idea that we might be able to work and implement in the CTFxC emoji app, and I really hope I can do it. It's just gonna take a little bit more programming. I think it's gonna be really interactive if this is possible. So if it's possible, we gotta say thank you to Frankie. But once I find out if I can actually do it, I will let you guys know, and I will get you guys in on the whole in on the whole project, so that way it's kind of your app as well. So we'll see, fingers crossed, if I can actually do that.